my neighbor. Neighbor, come on down that pecan tree lined lane and through the gate here at Down on the Farm Radio headquarters. Walk with me down the sidewalk, through the screen door, down the hallway into the kitchen, where Granny Marble's kitchen table sits. We're going to have a big old ag family reunion while Hop Sing feeds us a big old heaping helping of chicken fried steak and jalapeno gravy and Nanny's yeast rolls and a cold cucumber salad. Before we get that done, let's take a look at ag weather across Down on the Farm country, neighbor, and we'll use the San Antonio region as our benchmark today. And we're going to track that weather forecast from Sonora down to Victoria. Sonora area today, 60% chance of showers. Tonight, Thursday and Thursday night, chance of a wintry mix. Low tonight, 30. High Thursday, 36. Low Thursday night, 22. Neighbor, let's move over to New Braunfels. 50% chance of moisture this afternoon, going to 80 tonight. Chance of thunderstorms, high of 70. 90% chance of thunderstorms tonight, a low of 40. Thursday's chance of thunderstorms, 90 to begin with, 60 toward the tail end of the day, 47 the high, and then Thursday night clearing and a low of 34. Neighbor, let's drop down to Victoria. 60% chance of thunderstorms today, 78 the high. Tonight, a 90% chance of heavy rain, low of 46. Thursday's chances of rain go from 80 in the morning to 30 in the afternoon, high of 57. Clearing to partly cloudy on Thursday night, low of 35, and then New Year's Day, high 60. Neighbor, now let's check those commodities. March corn, up 2 1/4, 468 1/4. March beans, $12.96 even money, down a quarter. March Kansas City hard red winter wheat up 17, $6.02 even money. March number 2 cotton up 67, $77.68. February live cattle down 25, $114.32. March feeder cattle down 177, $139.45. February lean hogs up 50, $67.70. February West Texas intermediate crude up 15, $48.15. I'm on the line with Julie from D&D. Julie, what do you want to tell us about today?
Well, I was going to let you know that we got all the cattle cubes you could possibly need, 12, 20, and 38% protein cubes for your cattle. We also got the Crete, Precon, and several other fantastic feeds for all the cattle needs.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
If you call me at 830-379-7340, I'd gladly pick up, or you can even come and see me in the store. I'd be glad to talk to you for a few minutes.
Neighbor Hop Sing's ringing that lunch bell. He's got chicken fried steak, jalapeno gravy, plenty of Nanny's yeast rolls, and a cold cucumber salad. I've got a cup of coffee, glass of iced tea, whichever you prefer. We just prefer you sit here and listen to Leo Casas. Leo Casas, Beeville, Texas. How are you?
Doing good, Larry. Well, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I want to wish everyone a very happy New Year from the bottom of my heart. We've had a great year this year. It's had its challenges, but, you know, all businesses and all years have their various challenges, and we overcame them, and I look forward to a great, great year coming up just around the corner. Larry, we've got a lot of good replacement cattle available for sale, specifically some 4- and 5-year-old F1 Brayford bred cows, bred to registered Brangus bulls, and plenty of good bulls for lease or sale. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, C-A-S-A-S, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, PipeMovers.com, the Laredo store. Call Gabriel, 956-727-7473. Neighbor, now it's time to open up the row crop segment of our program with this report from the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network.
Dicamba is back for 2021. I'm Kerry Martin with Focus on Agriculture on the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network. Texas cotton and soybean farmers will once again have access to dicamba this year, thanks to the re-registration of dicamba products.
And this new registration, we're excited about it because growers are struggling with controlling a lot of different weeds, particularly Palmer amaranth, which is glyphosate resistant. And this brings this tool back into their camp that they can use on their crops to help control those troublesome weeds.
That's Gary Schmitz, Technical Service Representative for BASF. He says their Ingenia herbicide now has a 5-year registration with a few changes.
One of the changes is the label is only for dicamba-tolerant cotton and dicamba-tolerant soybeans. So all the other uses, the other conventional crops, non-crop area uses are off the label, so it helps streamline things.
And there's now a national cutoff date for applying the product.
Instead of having the staging where you had to stage the crop and then stop applying based upon the stage. So for cotton, it's July 30th is the cutoff date. For soybeans, it's June 30th is the national cutoff date.
There's also a new requirement for a pH buffer to be added to the solution to help prevent volatility. And there's an increase in the downwind buffer distance.
So it used to be 110 feet. Now it's 240 feet in the non-endangered species area. You know, if you have a sensitive area downwind, and if you're in an endangered species area, it's now 310 feet downwind.
Schmidt says Ingenia has a history of very good performance in controlling weeds, but they do recommend that farmers use several modes of action in their total weed control program to prevent weed resistance.
When it comes to growing cotton, I'm looking for results. That's why I choose the Roundup Ready Extend crop system. The powerful combination of Bullguard 3 Extend Flex cotton and XtendiMax herbicide with Vapor Grip technology means I'm getting built-in pest protection and an increased spectrum of control of insects like bollworms and tobacco budworm on top of effective weed control. That adds up to stronger yield potential. In fact, Bullguard 3 XtendFlex cotton showed an 87 pound per acre advantage on average versus top-planted phytogen varieties. It's no wonder the Roundup Ready Extend crop system is the #1 choice for so many of us. For me, the choice is easy. I choose results. I choose the Roundup Ready Extend crop system.
Yield claims are based on 2017 to 2019 Bayer trials. XtendiMax is a restricted-use pesticide. Check with your state pesticide regulatory agency for specific restrictions in your state. Always read and follow IRM where applicable, grain marketing, and all other stewardship practices and pesticide label directions.
I'm Kerry Martin on the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Sorghum through Corpus in December, March plus 250, 1279. Progresso 1150. Yellow corn through Corpus in December, March plus 45, 511. Progresso 965. Wheat through Corpus in December, March plus 70, 655. Houston, March plus 95, 680. Number 1 beans through Houston, December, January delivery, March plus 10, 1306. In Placido, March less 60, 1236. 2,917 bale of East Texas cotton, 17,001 bale of West Texas, 19,918 across the state. The neighbor, it averaged $73.89 a hundredweight, almost 74 cents by the pound. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. I'm Larry Marble. We appreciate you listening. We'll see you tomorrow morning, same farm time, same farm channel.